This face, what does it remind you of? Is it youth? Is it innocence? Does it remind you of a friend back from your younger days? What if I told you that this is the face of a predator? This is Bruhfruit, a 15-year-old boy from Germany who has committed a crime, or even multiple federal crimes. He has multiple social medias, Bruhfruit being his most popular with over 2,000 followers on Instagram by the time of recording this. He posts memes, both original and stolen, but that's not the topic of today. What I'll be telling you today are the multiple notorious things he has done on the internet, from racism, homophobia to grooming minors and possibly even being a zoophile. Most of what I'll be showing you is physical proof through DMs, conversations, servers, multiple accounts made by Bruhfruit, and some of the stuff are claimed to be true, but I myself haven't got the physical proof. But so far, multiple people can back some of the unproven claims. Also, I could have much more proof to show if most of his accounts that keep harassing people kept getting deleted off of Twitter, so I'm using what I can. Homophobia and racism. Time and time again, Bruhfruit has made homophobic/racist remarks. Most, if not all, the racism is just him being edgy, using the N-word in multiple posts/DMs, even following an openly racist account on Twitter. I'm not a pedo nigga. He kept saying I'm gonna kill myself, and how he wanted to, so I wanted to see how he would react. Are you serious? Give yourself cool, nigger. Homophobia, however, has been blatant, from mocking to just straight up hate. The weird thing is, he is bisexual himself, and multiple times he is called out for being transphobic. He makes a statement that he isn't transphobic, but then goes back to being transphobic. Don't hate me, but I'm not transphobic. That's a fucking lie. Bruh, I said it was a meme. It's not actually. Well, I'm not transphobic. I just feel uncomfortable when I see them in real life. I don't know why, but I get very weird when I see them in real life. Look, I think I'm slowly feeling like a girl. I'm trans, so give me attention and followers. Trans people get me attention. I'm kidding. I'm male. Fuck LGBT. Of all the racist and homophobic things Bruhfruit has said, I feel like this message was the worst. This image consists of multiple made-up hashtags sent to somebody. I'm leaving this. Hashtag no life matters. Hashtag fuck transgender. Hashtag fuck gay people. Hashtag I hate homosexuals. Hashtag fuck lesbians. Hashtag fuck black people. And why I think it's the worst hashtag. Hashtag the officer that killed George Floyd was right. This one actually made my heart sing. When first seeing this image, this just shows the blatant hate and racism that he gives off. He doesn't care if he gets a reaction. He doesn't care if he gets banned. He does it because he wants to. Because he actually is homophobic, transphobic, and racist. Same goes with the officer that murdered George Floyd, Derek Chauvin. Didn't care about the situation happening with George Floyd. He did it because he wanted to. He thought he could get away with it. He knew what he was doing. It was blatant and obvious. There was no message he was putting out. There was nothing right about it. He just murdered George. And you saying that he was apparently doing the right thing is pretty fucking disgusting. But bigots don't care, and Bruhfruit especially doesn't care. Sexual harassment. Throughout many of his accounts from Discord, Twitter, and Instagram, Bruhfruit is not newly introduced to not safe for work content. On multiple occasions, he has commented on not safe for work artists' posts, usually expressing his sexual feelings. One that caught my eye was when he harassed Puppy Chan by saying, "Can I yank to this? Please, she is so cute and hot and chubby." Puppy Chan, if you don't know, is an artist on Twitter with 51k followers. She is known for being harassed by a guy named Antunes, which is a whole different subject itself. I recommend watching videos made for him by Prismate Luke, a fellow commentator with 145k subscribers that I highly recommend you check out. Bruhfruit has countless times messaged people, harassing them if they are single, what their sexuality is, and even sends some not safe for work art of his mascot or just YIF. YIF, if you don't know, is anthropomorphic porn. Most of his victims are underage, which is just so much worse that this incel is sending them it. And if they make any negative reaction towards the content that Bruhfruit sends them, he will threaten or even send pictures of his penis. Keep in mind that Bruhfruit is underage, so he's making these people underage or not have ownership of child pornography. But for one of his victims, it was just taken too far. The Sarko incident. Hey, so this may be my last post before I end everything. This Bruhfruit/Waffled Apple, a now deleted account made by Bruhfruit, guy has been on my mind since we did some questionable things together that I completely regret. I hate myself because I only wanted to help him. I didn't know about his past. I feel so stupid. Sarko was a victim to Bruhfruit, a 13-year-old with autism and ADHD. Bruhfruit pressured Sarko into sending him nudes after he sent his. He manipulated a literal child who has 2 mental disorders into sending nudes. With her Twitter statement, she posted screenshots of her conversation. Ass. Posting a drooly face. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with my ass. You see, I'm intersex. Oh, it's okay. Sends a picture of his bulge underneath his shirt that I didn't even bother capturing the full thing, then censoring. Damn, you're making me want to send some back. Hee hee. Should I? Yeah. What? Really? I've never shown anyone before. It's okay. Send it if you want. I wanna. Are you gonna send one back? Yeah. But you wanna see the full thing? Winky face. Not just my boner. Bruhfruit sends an already censored image by Sarko of his penis. Oh my. Heh, winky face. Here, Sarko sends an already censored image by Sarko of who I can assume explicit imaging of her. Hot. Bruhfruit sends another already censored image by Sarko of his penis. Holy. Hee hee. A later conversation between Bruhfruit and Sarko. Bruhfruit sends Christmas-themed gift censored by Sarko. Ah. I want a peek in your present. Drooly face. Ah. Bruhfruit sends another piece of gift censored by Sarko. Oh gosh. Heh. Bruhfruit sends porn of Primarina from the Pokemon franchise censored by Sarko. Ah. And I have a split machine. Oh? My dick. Eee. Bruhfruit sends another piece of gift censored by Sarko. Grabs your ass, spreads out your ass, puts hard cock inside you, and asterisks. Hey, wait. I don't consent with that yet. I only consent to people I date. I don't have anyone to cheat on, but I still feel like it's wrong. You know what I mean? Makes smirking face. Cutie. Sarko then blocked Bruhfruit. I blocked him on the first day of interaction when he started to erp with me without my consent. I may be poly and single and looking, but the way this dude acts is unreal. I could never find another human being that made me love and hate him so quickly. I'm so fucking dumb. Why? So this is my farewell. I wish everyone for the best. I may not know everyone here and made no impact on this world. Just promise me in the end this wasn't for nothing, and at Waffle Apple, the banned account by Bruhfruit, finally gets some sort of punishment. I know what he's done, and he deserves it. Goodbye. Says on a new pinned tweet. So I stopped myself from self-harming and suiciding. Thanks to at MLK Way, who I am assuming is a close friend to her. Thank you so much for being here for me. And all the others who reassured me and told me otherwise. I'm truly grateful for the support, and I am very sorry for worrying everyone. I'll just take another break. That is the last we heard from Sarko about the Bruhfruit situation. It's honestly super disgusting. Bruhfruit took advantage of a younger individual, 13, with disorders such as ADHD and autism, and used that as a mechanism to manipulate Sarko into sending him nudes. And do you know what Bruhfruit says after being called out by Sarko? I did that too, and I'm 15, and a girl asked me for a dick pic once, and I sent it. I said I don't want something back, but she sent, and later I got exposed. They call me pedo, and I'm 15, and I don't like children. I also ADHD and lied for attention. This scumbag lied about various things. In just this one tweet, she never asked you for a dick pic. You randomly sent a picture of your bulge. Then she felt as if she would want to send a nude, which you pushed her into doing. She then asked you if you were going to send one back. That literally signified that she didn't want to be robbed of a nude for nothing. And you rightfully got exposed because you manipulated her into sending a nude. She showed total bravery instead of hiding it, especially for somebody with mental health issues and is literally 2 years younger, showing way more maturity than you could ever do. Unlike you trying to brush us off, swapping words to make you look like the victim, like a fucking coward you are. And no, you're not a pedophile yet. The only thing I could say to Sarko is that I feel her pain. I too was a victim of grooming. and it was just not cool. What Bruhfruit done to you is unforgivable, and he should definitely be charged for carrying child pornography of you and himself. The only thing I would have to recommend is to be more private. You're saying you're 13 and then putting hypersexual in your bio is really going to attract predators. I would just recommend removing the hypersexual part. I'm not bashing you, I'm trying to help. You are very brave, braver than me. You stood up for yourself immediately, something I didn't do for years during my situation of being manipulated for a short while. Exploiting mental health. Whenever the situation pops up Bruhfruit grooming a minor, he also brings up either his age or he brings up his ADHD. This is a common case for pedophiles. They bring up the mental health victim card. It's always, oh, I have autism. Oh, I was in a dark place. Oh, I have depression. Like any of that justifies the horrible things that they did. This topic really hurts me to talk about. The reason is I have a friend who will remain anonymous who has ADHD. I've been friends with them since middle school, and they happen to be a victim of grooming along with me. It saddens me sometimes because I see they struggle with ADHD, and I can't relate in any way with them. It's also a big spin in the face that Bruhfruit is using his ADHD. My friend, though, has made controversial statements and saying stuff that he deeply regrets. Is one of the sweetest people I know. Even though we shit talk each other all the time, they would never openly offend somebody. Hell, even fight somebody. So pieces of shit like Bruhfruit, who used her mental disability to excuse their horrific acts, makes the actual stable people with that mental disability look so fucking bad. I would like to mention that Bruhfruit also uses depression as a way to defend himself. Though it's not 100% confirmed that he has it, or that he is faking it, he acts like he has it while making fun of people with depression. I used to have depression. I have multiple different friends that could even be watching this that gone through depression or still is. And Bruhfruit is over here making us look bad, making us look like we fake our depression for attention. Bestiality. I apologize for being racist, fucking the dog, transphobic, flirts, horny. I just have a problem. This is an old apology. We already know that this is bullshit, but eye-catching part is fucking the dog. I first thought there was no way this kid is a zoophile as well, but doing more research, I saw the following tweets. Guess who two people lost his virginity today? Me and my dog. Followed up with lol. Now there is no proof of him actually sodomizing a dog, and this kid can be trollish, but already all the sick things he has said and done, it's not doubtful. But then I found another tweet from a Discord server. Hey. Hello? I saw your new tweet. Posted a tweet made by Bruhfruit saying, so many to breed, heart eyes emoji. Followed up with gif of many different feline characters from different franchises poking out their asses like the famous Pink Floyd back poster. Sad face emoji. Do you like to fuck cats? You want to fuck dogs and cats, huh? No, never said that. Sure. I want to fucking furry. I want to fuck my teacher. What? Bruhfruit has been known for denying blatant, obvious, and real claims about him, but I can't 100% confirm that he raped his, or at least, a dog. But I would like to address something else. Bestiality and GIF are not the same. I think GIF is disgusting, but I'm not here to kink shame. The least I'll give to somebody who actually likes that shit is the fictional characters of legal age in their universe doesn't look / act like a child. The pictures don't depict harmful / rapey scenarios. But Bruhfruit over here is making the furry fandom, which already does not accept him at all, an already bad reputation by possibly being a zoophile, and in the process just giving more people who are uneducated or ignorant another finger to point at when bullying the fandom. Well, I just hope Bruhfruit feels good about this. Extra content. I couldn't find much of it, but Bruhfruit likes talking about past relationships. But there are 3 that we need to keep an eye on. The first 2 he made threats to either 2 girls or 1 singular girl. It was hard to pinpoint which one was which, since these were from 2 different platforms. What happened? Had W a little argument, and I got so mad I want to kill her. Oh, why would you want to kill her? Kinda too far, to be honest. I want to eat her inside slowly and rip her apart. I'm really mad. I'm losing it, hahaha. Isn't that a bit too far? Yes, do you know? I might get Koi's address, and then I'll talk to her in person. punching emoji? No. She will see and feel. How are you gonna do that exactly? So one depicts his anger towards one individual enough that he would apparently eat her insides out. The other one, he talks about a person named Koi. I couldn't find a person named Koi during my research, either that or they probably changed their name. But he was basically asking to someone who I am assuming is his friend to dox Koi's address, in which, thankfully, they disagreed on doing. So Bruhfruit has threatened to eat a girl's guts and was asking for a girl's address so he can talk and feel her in person. But this is uncomparable to what I will show next. I received some DMs of a witness rightfully harassing Bruhfruit, but Bruhfruit had this to say in mid-conversation. Name censored for privacy reasons. Does that ring the bell? He was my ex. Actually, I have his nude still. You sent him fake self-harm images. Because I really love him, and I wanted him to stay. You tried to guilt trip him then. He wanted to break up. What should have I do else? How about accepting the fact that he doesn't want to be with you? Did you say he sent nudes? Yes. How old is he? 16. I'm 15. Disgusting. You both are disgusting. Ugh. He sent me without anything. He sent me without warning. Wow, you're blaming him now. No. Damn, you really love him. Loved. Blaming him so fast. I loved him, not anymore. He harassed me too after blocking him. He kept making new accounts. I also got dogs. I need proof. Bruhfruit sent proof of his previous boyfriend harassing him. My thoughts on this one is that both Bruhfruit and his ex-boyfriend are terrible in their own ways here. Bruhfruit and his ex-boyfriend both have underage nudes of each other, which just adds to Bruhfruit's case. But I'm not excusing his ex-boyfriend. He is also a degenerate. I don't think he will top Bruhfruit. Bruhfruit also posted on his story the day before me writing this script. A hacker apparently was or still is going to hack Bruhfruit's account. I don't know if this is staged, and I don't know if this is true, but if it is, interesting to know. This was posted on Bruhfruit's story with the following text. I'm literally shaking and crying now. Please help me.
Someone paid me to hack you. I can't tell you who. We might as well get this over with.
Huh?
I heard you've done some bad things. Blocking me isn't going to save you, so I highly suggest to do the following, or things will turn for the worse.
Bruhfruit also posted on his story about his Discord account getting banned for the following. Your account sent unsolicited, explicit, or sexual content to other users. Bruhfruit also says on his story, Bruh, I was in a not safe for work server. What do you expect, bug? Do I even need to say it? He already has been sending multiple different people not safe for work, mostly to minors. Plus, you're literally a child yourself. You shouldn't be in a not safe for work server in the first place. One final thing is that he got doxxed. I already saw a video on Twitter of the street he lives in. I will not say, but he does live in Germany. But he sent the following message to the person that he doxxed. Please, can you delete it? Please delete that post. It's my info. Delete. Delete it, God. Okay, but why the fuck did you dox yourself, dumb fuck? This wouldn't have happened if you retweeted it and gave it attention. Just spam report it like I did. This tells us that Bruhfruit apparently doxed himself, because of course he did. But like the internet does, it saves everything. And this guy apparently posted his location. Final thoughts. So what have we seen? We've seen a 15-year-old German kid send nudes and take nudes from minors, harass people with porn, possibly rape a dog, be racist, homophobic, transphobic, sexually harass multiple people, dox himself, got harassed by somebody 1 year older than him, harassed somebody to get someone else doxed and threatened to arrive at their location, threatened to eat girls' insides, made furries look like zoophiles, exploited his possible depression while making fun of people with depression, exploiting his ADHD and just in general being the youngest degenerate on the internet. This kid is absolutely disgusting. I have no sympathy for the many things that he has done, and I do hope he gets charged. The mentality that he has baffles me. The thought of making so fucking many accounts on different social media platforms just to harass, rob people of their bodies, and just be a nonsense in general, just for the thrill of it. What you could do. The most you could do to stop this situation is just reporting. I believe he should be deplatformed off Instagram with his 2,000 plus followers. Then I would recommend reporting his other accounts like his YouTube, Twitter, and any new one he makes, because he will make new ones. What I would also do is share this video for those who are unaware of his actions. I want to get the message out there of this sick pervert. I care for nothing else. What I don't recommend is to communicate with him, harass him, or make any contact with him in any way. I hope that this message gets out enough so we can get the authorities involved. Again, the least I will say about his location is that he lives in Germany. I don't want to say the town or street he lives in, but I do believe this kid can be arrested. In Germany, possession of child pornography can land you up to 5 years in prison. Distribution of child pornography can land you up to 10 years in prison. If Bruhfruit did in fact rape a dog and is still in possession of the dog, he can be charged 25,000 euro. I wish this kid could get help, therapy, anything. But he has already committed early crimes, and at such an early age, he literally ruined his whole life, possibly no future for a high career or recognition. I would like to say thank you to all of those who contributed to the research put into this. This took hours of my life, and you guys helped support for a good cause. A very special thank you to @Bruhfruit69 for posting evidence publicly about Bruhfruit, @Guacamole for helping me research about Bruhfruit, and a huge thank you to @Flayed, also known as Lachlan, for providing evidence and also for owning a Discord server where I found out about Bruhfruit. Without it, I wouldn't have found out about him in the first place. I don't know how to end this video. I will say if you liked the video, then give it a like. If you want more content like this, then please subscribe. But this video was super uncomfortable to make. I just want to end this by saying, please share this to as many people as you can, because we can't have this predator out loose, because who knows what he will do next.